or Wednesday it is already. I'm just coming in just to say I'm thinking I'm going to do a stream later today on just maybe it'll be more economics. Maybe even talk about some of the yikes, some global economics. I think other nations are starting to they're responding to their own inflations. Via stimulus. I just don't know. Also, this is day 22 of the government shutdown. So, they have to keep injecting that historic piece into this whole narrative. But I'm thinking later today I'm going to come back and I'll probably do something on that in addition to whatever global nuggets that I can pick up. Good morning, Freedom's March. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna come back later today. I know last night was kind of crazy. We had some flavors coming into the stream, but it's okay. It's all good. Shout out to Derek C. Williams for zapping for zapping the element on that. But yeah, it'll be more. I guess I want to talk about these economics and just the global things that are, the global indicators, I guess, whether it be, the reflection on India's silver depletion. And then Japan's prime minister is actually, I guess, coming up. The new prime minister is coming up with a stimulus to, I guess, help with the inflation there. So I don't know. I just think we're on the brink of something that's more. It's more global. And meanwhile, there seems to be demolition at the White House. I mean, it's really not adding up. All you that are towing that conservative red flag kind of line. It's just not. You got demolition at the White House. You've got money for everything but to get this place in order. I mean, it's got to give you a little pause. I don't know what is it going to take, but thank you so much for coming in, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I know we talked a little bit yesterday about the whole situation out at Hartsfield. Um, I have only reached out to one person, but she was all good with it. Which I mean, ATL is the hub, is always going to be the hub. It's always going to be, as they say, fam, whatever. Even LAX. So I just have to see what's going on from whatever angle. It doesn't even matter if we're talking above or below. I'm always gonna do that. But yeah, so I'll probably be back later. I'm even wondering what's going on with ATC and some of the shutdowns. So I'll try to see what's going on there. Um, I probably have some more. I probably have some real time info that I can get on that. But I just really hadn't really captivated any of that information because I'm kind of unplugged right now. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up getting plugged back in, probably starting this weekend. I mean, I just think it's so necessary. Like some things are just necessary for the you know self-preservation. Yeah, so I will see you guys later, and yeah, I'll definitely come back. But Freedom's March, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. It is on this end of the globe, it's 6:26, and I guess I gotta get out of here. Matthew Wellage, Matthew. Matthew Wellage 6649. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm not sure if you're new to the channel. Welcome in, and thank you for subscribing. I guess I'm gonna start doing shout out to Derek C. Williams. He always gets a shout in for the new subscribers, and I guess I'll put something like that together because you know I appreciate you guys for keeping me in the rents, if you will. So I guess I'll see you guys. Let's see. Realize. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. And yes, shout out to Realize because she is one of our new subscribers um, on the channel. So thank you so much. Realize. I got to get that second one in there. But yeah. but yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for coming in, and I will certainly be back. Yesterday was kind of, I don't know. It's like I'm wearing too many hats. I mean, I don't mind wearing hats, but usually I just rather you just kind of front load me with the hats instead of like, just don't just drop the hats on me, because then I have to play catch up. Good morning, Marcy T. How are you? So it's like, I mean, I just about most things that go on. It's like I'm a mentee, but then I'm also a mentor. So it's just like, okay, one more thing. I don't mind. To me, all of that's full circle, and I'm always going to be a mentee to somebody. I'm always going to be. I mean, I don't even care. Like even if it's the custodian, I'm always. I can learn something from everybody, from anybody. So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just gets to be a whole lot, but at some point, there has to be something in there, a little something in there, a little something extra in there. We all need that. We do. Let's see. Marcy T. She says, I've been awarded the bot's favorite bot. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, Marcy T. I mean, I need that. You should have seen last night. Somebody was, I don't know if that was an FO. Somebody said, "Oh, don't you worry about last night." Somebody came in the chat and said, "Oh, don't worry about AI replacing your job." And then he just said something that was really inappropriate. And luckily, I don't know what you call this generation, the shorthands, and all the things that they don't want to spell out, or I don't know. Luckily, I was on it, so I realized it right away. I was just thinking, okay, uh, clearly this is not appropriate, but yeah, just it was Derek took care of them. So I appreciate you guys. Just roll the strikes wherever you can. If you got the stripes, roll the strikes is what I'm saying. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I guess I'm gonna get on out here. And Jeff West Bay 2682. If you're new to the channel, come on. I appreciate it. I'm still, it's kind of, I guess when you put a roller in the top, you're going to get some kind of, you know, beehive looking situation, but it's calmed down a bit. So I appreciate it. I'm thinking I need a little bit of a change. I do. I don't know. I just need to I need to get out to Texas to get that done, right? Because we're talking hair deserts out here. That's not typically my language, but I think it's effective. They talk about food deserts, but I'm talking hair deserts around here. It's just, I don't know. Narc, dare I say narc frickin' uh narc frickin' hairdressers out here. Love to you too, Marcy T. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here. It's just I've been cutting my own hair for 10 years. Well, I just need something. I just need something else, just something in the front or whatnot. I mean, with age around here. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna get back here today at some point. Thank you guys. Thank you, Marcy T, for coming in. Thank you, Realize. Jeff West Bay 2682. Thank you so much. And Matthew Ledge 6649. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, TDOA. All right, guys, I got to get out of here, but I hope to see you soon and have something for you this afternoon. All right, guys, bye for now.